Hi. Come here, come here. Come here. I'm gonna grab your tail. Come here. Cut that bitch off. Oh. Hey. Hi. Hello. Good morning. Shut up! Said the music is good, bro, but I'm genuinely worried about you. I'm taking a nap, being awake all night, but before I go, cheers. Cheers, my love. Cheers. Yo, everybody like the live. Don't come in here to tell your sad ass story, bro. To tell your sad ass shit. If you like me, good. If you don't, good. Nah, you need help. You whatever. I don't give a shit, man. That's your opinion. This ain't what. This ain't my. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is my first morning hit. Shit. Holy shit, man. You know, this one is 5 grams, and in some stores, I don't know, they give it to you for 45. But I know a store that gives it to me for 35. I can imagine being in that situation. What do you imagine of this situation? What would you do right now in my situation? You see, you wouldn't do nothing, bruh, because you don't see what I see. Doesn't matter if you in my situation. Mm. Atom equals atom. Atom, atom. Atom equals atom. The atom and the atom. The atom from the Bible and the atom that makes up everything. Eve. Eve equals evolution. Eve. Evolution. Evil. Lution. Evolution divided in half. Evolution. This is an evolution. This is an evil illusion. All this is an evil illusion. Because this is hell. Damn, that fucked me up. I fuck up my head. I I become aware of myself. I I surprise myself. That's how you say it. Evolution. Evolution. Now they they say we come from monkeys, but monkeys now they don't change. So it's impossible to come from monkeys. But what they did is experiment with monkeys. Experiment with the species that was already here. When the Anunnakis came down here, it's not gonna be every monkey that's gonna evolve. It's not that monkeys evolved to humans. It's that they got a couple of monkeys and they started experiencing with them. Injected the God DNA in them. The God DNA. What's the God DNA? Their DNA. They injected their DNA. Haven't you seen the movie Caesar? Uh, uh, Apes, Planet of the Apes. How did Planet of the Apes started? It wasn't every monkey. Planet of the Apes shows you that it was a couple of monkeys being tested on in labs. Not all of them. And they escaped. They all escaped. And they built a civilization. They injected their DNA in the apes. Hulk. When they inject that thing in Hulk, they tie up Hulk in the back, and you can see how he transforms. And he goes crazy, and he starts transforming instantly. You think you're gonna see that in some lab here? Now they got secret labs, bunkers, experimenting on humans and aliens. These people are not human. They are both man. Men are women and women are men. These people hate the former the former women, the original women, and they hate the original man. So the man is half woman and half man, and he shows in the body, and the woman is half woman, half man, because she got and he got and they feed off the blood. Shout out agents. With your stinky village feet hanging out, put some socks on, shoes on. How you basing evolution on movie cooked? How are you basing evolution on a movie? How are you basing evolution on a movie? Movie equals actors. Actors equals Hollywood. Hollywood equals, you know what? Stop fucking with me, bruh. Movies are the message. They hide every message in the movies. Every message, bro. Every Hollywood actor, or not all of them, but a lot of them, they're not who you think they are. Hollywood is not what you think. Making Hollywood movies, television, tell a vision. You see? I mean, you cannot see the connection here, bro. The connection is there. What is the connection between McDonald's and a freaking boat company? It doesn't even make sense. But what is the connection between a boat company and McDonald's? That they all work for the same guy or woman. What's the connection between McDonald's and Walmart? Do you think that this one has a manager and that one has the manager? And when you realize that behind the scenes they are drinking wine and liquor together, they be like, no, that's no, bro. They all work for the same eye that sees it all. They all work for the same. It's not that this guy created a company and now he's, making his business. No, bro. He think he created a company. But there goes the government, and it be like, "Hey, buddy, what you got there?" No, I'm making my own company. Oh, you making your own company? Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that shit, boy. Let me get some of that money, boy. But why? What you mean, why? Give me some of that money. You ain't having no company. You're gonna have a really hard time with that company if you don't share it with the government. If the government doesn't see what you're doing, you're gonna have a hard time. If the government cannot see what you're doing, then you are a cartel dealer. I'm telling you. Are you homeless? You know how many pictures the phone is taking your face, everything, your surroundings per second, and it's sending it back to a software, to a CIA software. Let me shut the fuck up, bro. I'm pretty sure this is the same guy that put it. What the hell? Nice rest. Nice, good, comfortable rest. It's not really a guy watching us. It's not really like somebody there watching us. It's just collecting data. Collecting data. I want to see what you do. What do you do on your phone? Anything. Because they use your word, they use your life against you. Oh, you were doing that? No, no. Yeah. Yeah, you were doing that. Isn't that you? Yes. Yeah, I got you. This. He did that this time, at this hour, at this day, this. Everything. You think they don't know how to catch every cartel? You think they don't know how to end it all? End all the drugs in the streets, end it all? But they don't want to end it all. It's a game. It's all a game. It's all a rat's game. the cat chasing the rat. They never catch each other. It's just a game. They need the rugs in the streets. They need junkies. They need all these shits. They need it all. They like it all. They want it all. You think they don't know how to end it all, bro? Come on, man. It's the system. It's the rat game. I'm the rat, I guess, because I mean, well, rats eat peanuts. Rats do not eat. Yeah, they do. The chief, the chief of police here in Miami, he got contact. He got connection with cartel dealers, bro. It's gonna take one person from the inside. It's gonna take one person from the inside to bring it all down, to bring the empire down. Brody, I think you have some dirt on your face. You know, I I I I touched my face while saying that. Oh, shit, hell no. Like that's the only thing that was like when that yeah is on they don't get and we go by a lesson but we do come back. You see how I read while showing. I'm working for a living right now. This is my work. I just sit here and no. Ah, you see what I can do with my hands? I got magic. Hi. You like spice? I like ice spice. You delete the message. Wait.
Queda risaputa de che te riesputa. Robert, Jennifer, Miss M, Mr. Robot, Looming, Luke, Charlie, Alexis, Solar Machine, Rihanna, Banana, Leonis, Samantha, Creation, Catch, Robert, Jennifer, Miss M, Mr. Robot, Looming, Luke, Charlie, Alexis, Solar Machine, Rihanna, Banana, Leonis, Samantha, Creation, Catch.
Leave me alone, Mom! I look good. I look great. See his skin, see his face. You don't love yourself for shit. I can't relate. Some shit like that. Oye, te daré la vida, tú quieres que dé la meta, tú quieres que dé la meta, palo, pues hazme sida, tu nombre no tengo idea, tu cara no se me olvida. Mójalo si no te cae herida con la pinga dentro, chupa hasta que vos de guarre, dice que nos mete droga, no podemos ser iguales. Hey. Mato, que no se pare, quítale la que tiene arriba, no voy a josear contigo, yo sé que tú no equivales, quítale, quieren marañar conmigo, I pull up and take your ego, I pull up and take a child, fuck you ass and take a picture with a smile. Ah. I was gonna say another thing, but I was like, let me change the words because this is gonna go really deep. It looked like a fool. Steve, who owns the government? Oh, who owns the government? Uh, the families, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and on top of them, there's this Baal. You know who Baal is? If you don't know who Baal is, well, that's what they tell you they believe in. In God we trust. In God we trust. But they didn't tell you that their God is Baal, not Java, or whatever you want to call it. Jesus. Bro. They are worship Baal. In God we trust. That means that they worship their God, Baal. All the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the Freemasons, all of them, they all worship a satanic God, Baal. His name is Baal. it's weird how Jeffrey Epstein is in the $20 bill, right? Why is Jeffrey Epstein in the $20 bill? It's weird, right? Isn't it weird? You don't find it weird? I find it weird. You worship money, so you're doing the same thing. You worship food, so you're doing the same thing. Right? You worship your car, you're doing the same thing. Why do you use your car? Why don't you just walk to work? People back then didn't have a car, and they literally used to either a horse or a donkey. No donkey, no horse, legs. Walking. People used to walk back then. Why are you using your car? Why are you using something they invented? Got your ass, boy. Got your dumb ass, boy. Why do you have a phone, bro? I mean, why do you literally have a phone? Why do you worship your phone? Why do you need your phone for everything you do? Don't. Why do you need your phone? Why do you go to the bathroom with your phone, bro? That's weird. What's the last thing you look at before going to sleep? Your phone. What's the last thing you do before eating? Looking at your phone. I have 1,000 bathrooms. And I don't even have to flush. The next day, the poop is gone. Nature took care of it. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. When all those flies get on top of that poop, all those flies get on top of that shit, and they start devouring everything and eating everything, and they leave their stuff in powder, literally powder, what they leave there, and then nature takes care of the powder, and it recycles everything. Because it's an empire. Every move you make helps the government. They gave North America everything. Everything you do in this society is gonna help them. You don't want to work for them, better for them, more for them. One less person they have to feed, one less person they have to attend. You see, no matter where you look at it, they always win. You get it? They always win. Or you want to become a shaman and not know nothing about society? They still win. They're trying to reduce population. It's just like no matter what you do, You try to be rich and get on top of everything and get away from all bills and all problems. No, the government is gonna be on top of you even more. Because where are you getting that money from? How are you getting that money? You know, and how can I get some of that money? You know, other animals do eat our poop. Sometimes they get nutrients. My dog eats my cats. Yeah, they do that, bro. Hey, you take a duke in the woods. 3 hours later, you got a bunch of flies, half empty. The freaking the dog cheating your cat because he's hungry. Because he's hungry. He ain't giving no food to that dog. Nah, uh, they're not hungry, bro. They just crazy, bro. Damn, doing this makes me wanna work out. God damn, makes me wanna shit, man. Yeah, I feel tickling in my chest. Like I wanna. You know how I know I'm funny? Because when I think about a joke, sometimes people don't get the joke, but I get the joke because I'm my mind is above all the negativity. You see, when you say a bad joke, a racist joke or some shit like that, people always go for the racist, for the bad. People always go, "Oh, he said that, the bad, the bad, that bad." But people are so aware of the bad that they don't see the good and the laugh behind that bad joke. That's why every joke I make, I got it in my head, and it's funny. Everything I say is funny because I don't have a negative vision about it. You know, I everything is fucking funny, bro. Says everything he thinks what he says. Everything he thinks what he's saying. What? He says everything he thinks what he's saying. He's saying what he thinks. You mean you got malicious nature? Malicious nature? What the? Well, I got $2 for a snack. This is malicious behavior. That That's malicious behavior. What is this? If I don't have this, how do I get the snack? What the fuck is this? A psychology, an illusion. This is malicious behavior. A piece of paper controlling every cell of your brain. That's malicious behavior. Like, how can you make a piece of paper? How can you make a piece of paper run the world? A piece of paper runs the world. Paper runs the world. Paper. And now, paper has an evolution. Evolution. Paper had an technological armor, and he put that on. Put it on. And now, he's not paper anymore. He is credit card. He's a credit card, brother. He's your card. He's your card. So he went from this to this. You see the difference? He went from this to this. Now he's like, buddy, you see all that information? You see all that information? All of that is in there. All of it. He was like, let me put the card. The guy, he put his shield on. Now he's not paper anymore. He's technology. He's alive. Money is alive. If you don't think money is alive, money. We worship money so much that it becomes alive. When you worship something so much, it becomes alive. Start having visions about it and shit. I don't think he's high right now. I am high. The card is for the nations. Please donate, guys. He's in need of a better life out there. It's time to make some better changes. Get off the streets and continue YouTube, but change it up. We want to see you grow. You want to see me grow? Go to TikTok. I'm not monetized here yet, bro. So the progress that you waiting for here is not yet to come. I still got to do some things. I still have to do some things. I still have to figure this shit out to get it monetized. I got another channel running again. Look, bro. I can change this shit up. I can change it up. I can start doing a right now. I can start uh, doing video games because that's what I like to do. Shaman Cowboy. Recuérdame cuál es Shaman Cowboy. Oh, ya, ya creo. Sí, que tiene los caballos corriendo. Yeah. Eh, if I had a infinite internet right now, like for example, you know you in your house, you got a Wi-Fi wherever you go, but I don't have that. I don't have. You know, I'm limited. I'm literally going live uh, with a limitation, bro. Because I can't pass the line because I go on batteries, not electricity. So I got batteries, you know, and they run out. Once they run out, I gotta go back and charge them again, you know. I got a bunch of games, shooting games. I just downloaded like 2 games last night. I understand whenever you get the chance. I'm glad you've been putting up all the music. Yep. Yes, sir. You know what I'm worried about? My views, bro. My freaking views, man. Get my views back. All donations will be posted in my channel. So everybody donate. Send donation. You can review new indie games. They are mostly free. Uh, I play games. Well, I play games on the computer. I download my games from Steam. Yeah. You see that game? That's fire ass game. Let's make a burger. Let's make a burger. PUBG is the best. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Another bite. Last bite for the best. Yes, sir. Damn, why I gotta more cheese? I don't like that bread. That brick of cheese. God damn. Damn, that person likes the brick of cheese, man. Ooh, eggs. We got eggs, tomatoes. Nice. That's a nice burger. Yeah. Cheese and eggs? Damn. What? Hey, let's go here. Here. To there. Ooh, yeah. I like that. I like that burger. Yep. Well, not the tomato and the thing together like that. Nice. Some cheese, some eggs on that burger. Yeah. Flip that bit. Oh, wait, what? Flip that bit. Yeah. That's a burger. You got a big ass burger, man. Wait, what? What the hell? What about the? Yeah, hell no. What about the? Bro, what? You keep missing the freaking. I just lost. Fuck. Okay, nice, nice. Going nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, boy. Nom, 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 nom. Boom, boom. I just lost. You know what? Fuck you, game. Sam. Thank you so much, my love, for that donation. Thank you so much. I don't have no friends who wanna be my friend. Gonna look the gonna look the flight once I set everything up. I book the flight once I set everything up. You would look really sharp in a suit, bro. Yep. Yes, I would, buddy. Yes, I would, buddy. I mean, so hot, and this clothes on top of me is just heavy, bro. Yeah, you can. Here in Florida, you can go to a a a pawn shop and be like, how much? $150, $200. That's what they cost. Literally, that's what they cost. I looked it up. A revolver, like $150, some shit like that. A normal, type shit like that. $300, $400, shit like that. No license, no nothing. Here's your gun. Why you talking to Stevie like that, Betsy? Ooh, pawn shop like 8 years ago. At a pawn shop like 8 years ago, did they ask for? Did they ask for ID? Did they ask for a license? No, they just asked for your ID, and that's it. No license. Are you 21? Yep. Give me that shit. Everybody, everybody should be more like Sam and start sending donations like crazy. You play the song in your head. You see, what song did it give you, bro? What song did it give you, bro? Be for real. Cuban carton, what? Look at this delicious. They say wheat, but in reality, it's just dough. A wheel is not a tire. No way. That's what I'm talking about. W. Leone for that donation, bro. You see, everybody should be like more like Leone and Sam and send donations. Thank you so much, my love. Hot as shit, bro.